guys, and welcome back to Ghost Dogs of Moon Lake. I know I'm a little bit early, but I'm going to go ahead and get this started, just so I can remember what I was doing. Just gonna make sure we went through everything, make sure everything has been seen. Forest fire prevention. Is that necessary? I mean, it's 100% necessary. What am I saying? I am mildly brain dead. Just unfortunately, people lack common sense. Okay. Through our health and safety. Our nature slideshow. Okay. History of Moon Lake. Okay. And our park regulations. Flotation device. Dog's gotta be on a leash. Let me see also. Is the dog not on a leash? It's a violation. Okay, so we got all of this stuff. Let's look over here. Okay. So we're gonna have to do something about the lice and wear the mask. Here's promises. Yep.
Hello, can I help you?
Hi, my name's Nancy Drew. I'm visiting Sally McDonald. Are you the park ranger?
Park Ranger Jeff Akers, at your service. Let's see, Sally McDonald is the woman who bought the old Malone place.
That's her. Unfortunately, she seems to have developed a problem of the canine kind.
Don't tell me she believes all that ghost dog stuff.
So you know the legend?
I know almost everything about this area. Not only have I lived here all my life, but you're standing in the unofficial Moon Lake Museum of Factual and Natural History. I'm its equally unofficial curator.
What's your take on all this ghost dog stuff?
Whatever's out there, I'm sure they're no more and no less than exactly what they look and sound like. Dogs. Living, breathing, very noisy dogs.
Why do you think dogs would attack Sally's house?
Dogs can be trained to do almost anything.
Any idea what would make a dog's eyes glow yellow?
Something in their diet, maybe? Some oddball vitamin or protein.
Do you have something I could use to test the well water at Sally's?
Sure do. Simple to use, too. Just pump some water into this vial, return the sample to me, I'll send it off, and in a day or two, you'll find out whether or not your water's fit to drink.
Do wells go bad very often?
Depends on when they were dug. The older they are, the more susceptible to contamination they are.
What do you know about the cemetery behind the Malone house?
People are buried there. Beyond that, what's to know?
Is Malone buried there?
That's the rumor.
The inscription on one of the tombstones reads Waldo Matthias. Does that name ring any bells?
Not in my steeple.
Would you mind mailing this letter for me?
Not at all.
Would it be okay if I looked around?
Please do. And if you have any questions, any more questions, just ask.
Thanks for all your help.
Always a pleasure. Oh, and one last thing. The deer mouse population has boomed this year, so please take precautions if you're cleaning out any area where they may have nested. They can carry some nasty diseases.
Thanks for the tip, Ranger Akers.
Like the plague. Okay, let's go test the water.
I need to test the water.
Okay, so that means that's filled up. Update, but a physical copy of this game came in, so and it looks like it's in the download discs are in good condition, so we should be good to go.
Thanks for all your help.
That's why I'm here. You're back.
No? Okay, how do I do the water?
Thanks for all your help.
Not a problem.
Oh. Amy's over here. Termina pump. Okay. Cool. We have a ball of fire, so. No!
You're back.
I have that water sample. What do I do with it?
Just give it to me, and I'll take care of it.
Thanks for all your help.
That's why I'm here.
American goldfinch. Northern cardinal. Red-tailed hawk. Western tanager.
No birds here. Here, birdie, birdie, birdie. No birds here. it. Darn, it blew away.
Mm. Okay.
You find all the birds?
I'm sorry, but finding those birds is harder than I thought it would be. Can you give me any tips?
You gotta look for them. This isn't gonna be any Sunday picnic, you know? And try early in the morning. That's when most of them are singing.
I found some birds, but no matter how quiet I am, I've been scaring other birds away before I can take their picture. What am I doing wrong?
You're wearing those clothes. That's what you're doing wrong. You need to blend in, like me. Go back over to M's tacky tourist trap and get yourself some camouflage gear. Only sensible thing that money grubber carries.
I'm sorry to keep bugging you, but I need some sandpaper. Emily said you might have some.
Here, take it and scram. I was just about to call in a meadowlark. That was always Ruth's favorite.
Was Ruth your wife?
Good heavens, no. My wife had no patience for birding. Ruth was my dog. Border collie. She'd hear a meadowlark, and by golly, her ears would perk, and she'd cock her head, and she'd just come as close to smiling as ever a dog could.
Do many people around here own dogs?
Not really. Most people don't bother. The place is surrounded by park land, and Ranger Acres just loves enforcing the leash laws. There it is again. Take your sandpaper and go sand something, okay?
It's stuck.
Okay, cool.
Howdy, Nancy.
To make a long story short, I need some camouflage gear.
Got some right over here. One size fits all. But I'm running kind of low on bait. So if you go out and get me, say a dozen little critters, I'll give you the camos.
You got a deal. So, what kind of bait do you need?
Worms, spiders, beetles, grubs. Anything that wriggles on its belly will do. Just look under stuff. Rocks, logs, dead leaves. Should be able to find 12 in no time.
Do I need some kind of permit?
Things ain't quite that bad around here. At least not yet. Now, if Jeff Akers' daddy was still around, you might get arrested for cruelty to animals or some such nonsense. Joe Akers used to be the deputy sheriff. Real critter lover, that one was.
Joe Akers is Jeff's father?
That's right.
Guess I'll see you later.
Keep on trucking.
There's a set amount, and it's really hard to find other ones. Alright. I'm just blind. Definitely not creepy at all. Creepy dogs. We're also looking for bugs.
William Akers? I wonder if he's related to Jeff Akers.
Is that it? Okay, we can't mess with that until we have gloves. So we got the mask, but we need gloves to get rid of the mice. Cool. Alright. Okay. Okay. We're just going to struggle through the bugs, apparently. There's some that are found during the day and some at night, so we're just going to take it bit by bit. $2 by the house during the day. We got those. $5 in the forest during the day. So these are by the house. So 3. Yeah, we've only gone 3. Okay. There's some at the cemetery, but not day ones. Okay. One more. So we're only missing 1. Yes, I have a map. I'm not following the map though, just because I figure it doesn't really matter.
Missed it.
I tried.
I must have scared it.
This is so vigoring. Oh my god, I'm gonna lose my mind. Ah! I think I'm missing a worm. Whoa, okay. Yep, that should be it. Okay. Woo! Now we go back and sleep until night and find the night bugs. I'm lost. Sorry, Evie. Prepare the stream. Oh, we're free. Okay. Round 2. I think it would be there because they said the forest ones, but there are some in the cemetery. Woo. We got one creepy looking thing. Nope. Okay. We got all the glowy guys. Five books in the forest at night. Okay, so it should just be the cemetery ones left. Where are we? Okay, we're at our log. Okay, yeah, we need to go back this way. Bam, bam. Nosy our way up. Not that far up. Is that all of them? Okay, we got the 4 worms, the 3 of these glowing guys. The big beetle, the red beetle, the yellow one, and the two crickets. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yep. You've got our bugs! Glorious. Isn't that so interesting? Okay, let's get Girly Pop her bugs. Beep, beep, beep. There's a cat.
Hey, Nancy, how's the bait finding coming along?
12 big, fat, juicy ones, just like you wanted.
Well, now, you done all right for a city gal. Here you go. Hope whatever you're hiding from won't catch you. How you holding up?
Any word from Tucker, what's his name? He hasn't been by to move that tree yet.
I'll give him another call. But like I said, the man marches to the beat of another drummer. A very slow drummer.
I found an old newspaper in Sally's house that contained an article on Mickey Malone. It really got my curiosity going. What else can you tell me about him?
Person you should talk to is Jeff Akers. He's got this historical museum thing going out at that ranger station of his.
I found this picture in Sally's house. Do you recognize anybody?
I'm guessing the guy's Mickey Malone, but I don't know who's that lady. Sounds like a case for our resident know-it-all Ranger Akers.
Guess I'll see you later.
Always a pleasure.
I guess while we're out and about, let's go talk to Akers. What if I just, like, use the mouse on you? Oh my god, it works!
You're back.
Not as effective, but...
I found a newspaper dating back to 1927 in Sally's house. Since you're kind of an expert on the history of Moon Lake, do you mind if I ask you some questions about Mickey Malone?
Not at all.
The article mentioned that a man named William Akers used to work for Malone. Is he a relative of yours?
No. Quite a coincidence, I'll admit, but no. I am in no way related to the head flunky of some two-bit gangster and his gang of thugs.
Have you gotten the results back from that water sample I left with you?
I meant to call the Department of Health today for a status report, but frankly, I've been way too busy.
How long have you been the Lone Ranger here, as it were?
6 long, very frustrating years. If I were in charge of just 10 more acres of parkland, they'd give me an assistant, and I could devote more time to the acquisition of more land and eventually put Moon Lake on the map as one of the biggest, most popular parks in the state.
Why didn't the Parks Department buy the Malone property instead of Sally?
She outbid them, the cheapskates.
Well, if those dogs scare Sally away for good, other people are bound to think twice about buying the place. The bank will lower its price, and you'll have your land.
You're insinuating things again, Miss Drew.
I didn't mean to insult you. In fact, is there anything I can do to help you out?
Tell you what, if you're serious about making amends, There's some boxes by the computer labeled with dates. They're from the estate of a local history buff. She kept everything from newspaper clippings to old photos to recipes for apple crisp. She put everything in envelopes, then numbered them by year using Roman numerals. Just put the envelopes in order by year with the earliest date in front. Oh, and if you're rusty on Roman numerals, there's an entry on them in the computer.
Okay if I read what's in the envelopes?
Don't go reading anything until you're through, or take my word for it, you'll never get finished.
When and why was Malone arrested?
I'm sorry, Miss Drew. As usual, I'm a little pressed for time. If you have more questions, why don't you sit down at the computer and peruse the Moon Lake database of fascinating factoids that I've put together?
What happened to Akers and the rest of Malone's
Hey,
gang
keep
after he
asking my
went to prison?
questions.
Fortunately for Moon Lake, they all left and went their separate ways.
I found this old picture in Sally's house. Do you know who these people are?
The man is Mickey Malone, I know that. I'm guessing that this is his girlfriend, Vivian Burnett, I think her name was. And judging by the year of that brand new Ford in the background, I'd say the picture was taken in 1928.
What would be the best way for me to find out who was living in Moon Lake in 1928 and where they ended up?
Tell you what, Miss Drew. Why don't I go through my files and see what I can dig up on this mystery woman? I'm a busy man, but like I always say, I'm here to serve.
I've been trying to take pictures of birds for this guy named Red Knot. Ever met him?
Oh yes, the Birdman. I'd stay away from him if I were you.
Why? Is something wrong with him?
He's a fanatic. He's got it in his head that Moon Lake would be the best bird-watching venue in the world except for one thing. Too many people. Believe me, if there was a way to get this park shut down and all the homes on the lake torn down, he'd do it in an instant.
Thanks for all your help.
That's why I'm here.
Oh, there's the dog.
Let's see. Jeff said the envelope with the earliest date goes down in the front of each box.
Oh, my Roman numerals ain't this good. What? Hey, sweet girl. Okay, let's just start looking up what these are. Hacker Net Cheat, I'm just Googling, which Nancy would do, you know? Okay, so the top one is 1,911. Let me write this down. So 1,911 MCNIV 1904. The 1900. Okay. The earliest, not the most recent. Okay. So that's earliest. Go. Is the rest of these in order though? And those two should be correct. Okay. Let's start the next row. LCM XIX. So 1918. 1907. Ah! There you go. Let's not have the mic fall over. What happened? Why not? There you go. What happened to the music too? That cut out. Okay. LX. Okay, I don't think I'm... Cause some of these are not... Okay, I am gonna look at walk there, because... Like, we have 1940 here. So shouldn't it be over here? Okay. Oh, I thought Evie abandoned me. Let's see. CXI, CVA. Correct. C. There we go. XIV 33.
Now that they're all sorted, I
there you
can
go.
do some reading.
And tells me which one's to read too. Now you're coming back? Safe to say, these things are not just washing up on shore like she claims. Okay. Oh, I sorted this stuff.
You're back.
I finished putting all those envelopes in order.
Excellent. Thank you, Miss Drew. And to show my gratitude, I've got something for you.
Chances are it isn't a paycheck.
No, it's an honorary junior park ranger pin. I keep them on hand so I can give them out to children whom I see demonstrating respect for park rules and regulations. A little bit of positive reinforcement.
Cute.
Unfortunately, I don't get to give them out that often.
Yep.
Oh, gee, thanks, Ranger Acres. I noticed you have a dog.
That's Yogi, who never goes out unless he's on a leash. Park rules.
Do you have any other dogs?
I hope you're not suggesting I trained Yogi to run around in the middle of the night barking and attacking houses.
Thanks for all your help.
That's why I'm here.
I don't think it's him, so I do not want to accuse him. Okay, so now I get the rest of those bird pictures. Woohoo! Okay, I believe the hawk is supposed to be on our roof. Oh yeah, he's not here.
How's the bird watching coming along?
I just can't seem to find a red-tailed hawk. Any suggestions?
Well, there's gotta be lots around here. You haven't been going around wearing sunglasses and earmuffs, have you?
Where am I most likely to see one?
Well, according to my bird map, they like to nest in the big tree that's just to the southwest of the Malone house. I suggest you park yourself nearby and wait. Bound to spot one sooner or later.
See you in a while.
Shh, down a notch. Remember.
Baby. Come here. Come here. Can't help you if you walk away. Come. Let me grab the can. You have to get out of my spot.
Well, I don't see any hawks, but this is probably the tree Red was talking about. At least it was the tree. That sounded like a hawk. There it is. I better get a picture before it takes off.
Whoa!
Hey, what is that hawk standing on?
Speaker.
Oh, that looks like a speaker. Huh?
Fantastic.
I
Fantastic.
better get out of here.
Fantastic.
My arms and legs are tied. I can't move.
Fantastic.
At least I can kick. If I could just get that scythe down, I could use the blade to cut the rope around my wrists and free my hands.
Evie, now's not the time. Probably should be using gas. What else can I kit? we have progress. Yep. Okay, so you knock over a gnome. Lift the gnome up. What else can we not? Just that. I don't see anything out there in the gas. What else is there? No. Okay. Continue now. Like that. The shovel again. Oh. Okay. I was never getting that.
I can't just let this thing burn up. I've got to put it out.
What in blazes happened? I saw the fire from my platform and came running. You weren't in there playing with matches, were you?
I was looking at birds, and then I noticed something on the house, and the next thing I knew, I was locked in the tool shed and somebody was setting it on fire.
Whoa, you're not making much sense. Probably smoke inhalation or something. Come talk to me after you've cleaned yourself up and gotten some sleep. I need to tell you something.
Somebody tried to kill you?
I didn't say that.
Pretty normal.
Somebody knocked you out, locked you in a shed, set it on fire, and you think they were, what, just pulling a prank? Wake up and smell the hostile vibes, Nancy.
I guess it's just hard for me to believe that anybody would consider me to be that big a threat.
I should have never let you stay there by yourself.
Sally, I'm fine. I feel bad about your tool shed, though.
Who cares about the shed? It was full of junk anyway. I'm glad to be rid of it.
That's kind of the way Ranger Akers saw it, too. He showed up right after the birdwatcher did and ticketed me for burning refuse in a manner that endangered park property.
That man is insufferable.
Emily was nice, though. She came by right afterwards and wouldn't leave until I drank the tea she made for me.
Look, Nancy, one more time. If you want to leave, just say the word and I'll come get you.
Sally, one more time. I'm fine.
Well, then promise me you'll be careful, okay?
I promise. I'll be in touch.
You better.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely. Okay. I gotta go give her his pictures. You're just gonna act like that didn't happen. So that's the part that got stuck on in the game before, though, because if you didn't leave the bucket, there's not enough time for you to put it down, fill it up, and then put out the fire.
Hello there. I owe you an apology. After you came up here looking for those
Hi.
red tails, I gave my map a closer look and realized it was more than 50 years old. Reason you can't find them is probably because their favorite nesting tree is gone. Finding that hawk's gonna be harder than I thought. So why don't you just give me back my camera and I'll take it from here? It didn't get burned up in that fire or anything, did it?
You'll be happy to know that I did get a picture of a red-tailed hawk. So here's your camera back. I got all the birds.
Thank you, Nancy. Nice work. You're a credit to your generation.
I never noticed those gas cans before.
I ran out of gas. So much for being prepared, huh? Well, that's all I wanted to tell you. I'm sure you've got places to go, things to see, people to pester.
See you in a while.
No hurry.
Oh, I guess we should look at the shed.
It's probably not safe to go in there.
I thought that we would go look for evidence, but okay. Oh wait, I do need to look for, look at the speaker. Alright. Oh, I guess we can't. Okay. What else are we supposed to do? Okay, let's just go talk to everyone. Being assaulted by the tail. No, Evie, I did not. I didn't mean it like that. You're free to assault me with your tail whenever you'd like.
Good news. I have information on your mystery woman.
You are incredible, Ranger Acres. What did you find out?
Her name these days is Vivian Whitmore. She lives in Las Vegas, and her number is 702-555-9137.
Sorry to bother you again, but did those results from the water test come in yet?
There's something here for you from the State Department of Health.
Oh my gosh, not only is the water bad, but it seems like the well may have been contaminated deliberately.
I wouldn't go jumping to conclusions without proof, Ms. Drew. I'm sure there's a far less melodramatic
No,
explanation.
with
Where's
Nancy,
Yogi?
there
In
is
the
no
run out
less
back.
dramatic answer.
Even out of sight, he's under my full control, as park rules require.
Thanks for all your help.
Always a pleasure.
Okay, let's go see Aaron real quick. And then call Vivian.
Nice junior park ranger pen. You must really be on Acres' good side.
Guess I'll see you later.
You betcha.
You're just that awesome. We love our wildlife and forests. I think right now the only things we gotta do is we got the clock puzzle and we've got the mice problem, but we need clothes. 702 555 9137.
If you're selling something, hang up right now. I got an air horn in my hand that could deafen a dinosaur, and I'm not afraid to use it.
Oh, no, please. I'm not selling anything. Believe me. Is this Vivian Whitmore?
Maybe it is, maybe it isn't. You got exactly 5 seconds to state your business.
My name is Nancy Drew. I'm calling from Moon Lake, Pennsylvania. I just wanted to ask you some questions.
Oh, right. The Moon Lake Park Ranger said you might call. But you have to talk fast. An old friend of mine is flying in today from Florida. And when I say old, I mean old, as in 5 years older than I am. Don't bother trying to do the math, sweet stuff. You'll hurt yourself. So, that ranger fella said you found an old picture of me.
That's right. I found it in the cellar of Mickey Malone's old house on Moon Lake.
Moon Lake. Talk about your fond memories. I had a lot of fun there. Although I wasn't anywhere near as wild as most young people were back then. But I think Mickey kind of respected me for that. I was his gal for 5 years. He always kept birch beer on tap at that speakeasy of his just for me.
He had a speakeasy? Where?
It was in the basement, right there at Moon Lake. Feds never knew about it, but everybody who was anybody on the East Coast back then, actors, musicians, bankers, politicians, they knew. You weren't big time unless you'd made at least one trip to Moon Lake Mickey's.
Did this speakeasy have a secret entrance?
There was a lock hidden in one of the tombstones in that little cemetery behind the house. You needed a key to unlock it, and when you did, stairs would appear that led to the speakeasy.
Do you know anything about the safe that's in the cellar of his house at Moon Lake?
You must be talking about the wall safe. That was Willie's. By Willie, I mean William Akers, one of the guys who worked for Mickey.
I don't suppose you happen to know the combination?
No one knew the combination, not even Mickey. Mostly because Willie was constantly changing it. He was a little paranoid and superstitious. Well, as I recall, he picked the most unlucky number he could think of and used that for the combination. He called it a reverse jinx.
Unlucky number? Like what?
Oh, like the date that something bad happened, like when the stock market crashed, or when somebody died, or the address of a house that caught fire, or the phone number of the police, that sort of thing.
Do you have any idea how to get into Malone's speakeasy from the house?
I sure don't. That saloon was built using 2 main ingredients, concrete and secrecy. Mickey always bragged that nobody could get in unless he wanted them in, and I do believe he was right. But I'll tell you what, if you send me that picture of me and Mickey, I'll send you my key.
How will I know which tombstone to use it in?
As a joke, Mickey had a tombstone made with the name of this federal agent who had it out for him inscribed on it. That's the one the key unlocks.
It's been fun talking to you.
Bias.
I know.
Okay. Oh, I bet the date is when Mickey was arrested. Hey, bro.
Hello
Can you
again,
sing
Miss
this
Drew.
for me?
Am I in for another interrogation?
I'd like to mail this photo to the woman in Las Vegas. Can you do that for me?
As always, I'm here to serve, Miss Drew. Just give it to me, and I'll take care of it. I'm sure she'll be very pleased to get this back.
Thanks for all your help.
Always a pleasure.
Hey, doggo. Hey, cat. Just like, I know you're talking about the dog around me. Oh, wait. Do we have the date in our notes? There you go. Okay. there hasn't been any sign to actually get gloves in this game yet. So, but we have the masks, so we're gonna go ahead and try without the gloves, because maybe we only need one of the things. It's not like there's any in here, right? In the kitchen? No. What sleep are we talking about? Oh. Wait. Safe. What safe are we talking about? Images. Am I blind? Where is this?
gloves making that sound.
Where did I get the gloves? Oh, look in the sink? Okay. Let's go. Let's dig again. January 29th, 1932. January 29th, 32.
It looks like a tiny hole. It's blocked.
What?
It looks like a tiny hole. What's the combination? I bet those were deer mice. Speakeasy. Joe Akers? Emily said Jeff Akers' father was named Joe. Maybe Jeff is related to William Akers after all. The dogs will lead the way. I wonder what that means.
Dot. The little eye. Sorry, the clock is. I still don't have it. Okay, let's go talk to Akers. Beep 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 beep.
arranged a ride for you from Las Vegas.
Woo!
Great. Vivian sent me the key.
Wouldn't want to break any littering laws, would we?
What do you know about a man named Joe Akers?
Why do you ask?
I understand he used to be the deputy here.
So?
According to Emily Griffin, Deputy Joe Akers was your father. And according to the journal I
cat.
found, William Akers' son was named Joe. Another coincidence?
All right, all right. William Akers was my grandfather.
And you don't want anyone to know that.
It's not exactly something I'm proud of. My father spent his whole life trying to make people forget what my grandfather was, and trying to make sure people who didn't know what he was never found out. I've been doing the same thing.
Did William Akers ever say anything about the cemetery behind Malone's house?
I'm afraid you're going to have to excuse me, Miss Drew. In case you've forgotten, I'm a very busy man.
I will
I
not excuse
apologize
you.
for my previous behavior. As a park ranger, I strive to keep my personal feelings in check at all times, and that time I failed. It's my duty as a public servant to try to make it up to you. What would you like to know?
What can you tell me about the gold that Malone supposedly buried on his property?
As far as I know, it doesn't exist. It's just one of those rumors people want to believe, so they do.
Thanks for all your help.
Always a pleasure.
Let's go check out this key. Hi. Oh, where am I going? Cemetery. Oh. I'm confused. This my little... Is this some help? Oh. Okay, we're supposed to call Vivian. So we gotta do something with the clock. kid eats ghost ducks, and you have a cat.
Hello?
Is this Vivian?
No, this is your station drop-off. Vivian's fixing snacks in the kitchen.
Oh my gosh, Eustacia Andropov? Harry Houdini's cousin?
Use the air horn like I showed you.
No, Eustacia, wait. It's Nancy Drew. I talked to you on the phone a couple of months ago, just after a friend of mine was kidnapped in St. Louis. I asked you questions about the theater where the kidnapping took place, the Royal Palladium, remember?
The final scene, we played that on
The
this channel.
Snoopy one. You're not dead yet?
No.
Most people, I talk to them one day, next day they're dead. It is an old age thing. Oh, stop being so morbid here. Have some clam dip. Hello? Nancy? So you know Eustacia, huh? Small world. Well, what's up?
William Akers, the guy you call Willie. He wrote about looking for the gold that Malone had supposedly buried on his property at Moon Lake. Do you know anything about that?
The hole in the floor gold heist. Well, I'll be darned.
That was the name Akers used too. What else can you tell me?
Truth be told, when Mickey told me he was the one who pulled off that heist and that he'd buried 20 gold bars at Moon Lake, I didn't believe him. I thought he was making it up. See, Mickey and I were on the outs by then. I thought he was just trying to entice me to come back. But if he told Willie the same thing, maybe there's something to the story after all.
Do you have any idea where he might have hidden it?
Afraid not. Mickey was so secretive that the men who completed his house at Moon Lake were not only forbidden to talk about the work they'd done, but they were ordered to leave the state for good, or else. But you know, I think he mentioned a map. Yes. He said he was making a treasure map and that... the dogs. Something about those dogs of his.
The dogs will lead the way?
He was always saying that. In fact, I'm pretty sure he had it engraved on his tombstone. Think, Viv, think. He said he was making a treasure map, and that he was also having paintings done of each dog. He made it sound like one thing had something to do with the other, like he was giving me some big important clue. But I just figured he was playing games, trying to lure me back with mystery and intrigue. I told him to buzz off. Maybe I shouldn't have.
Did he say what he was going to do with the paintings?
He said he was going to hang them in the speakeasy, and I'm sure that's precisely what he did.
Can you remember anything about Malone's dogs that might suggest where he hid the gold?
I stayed away from his dogs. They made me nervous, always jumping around, barking at this or that. The only one I liked was, what was his name?
Stucky?
Iggy.
Oh,
I
Iggy.
liked Iggy because he was nice and quiet. He just lay on the porch all day and didn't make a peep.
I got the key you sent me. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. There's just one thing. It doesn't seem to work.
Oh, where is my brain? The key unlocks the letters of the inscription. Just dial in the password and you'll be set.
There's just one more thing.
You don't know the password. I'm sorry. Eustacia and I've been playing canasta all day, and I guess beating her all those times took more out of my brain than I thought. Next game, I win. Next game, loser pays for pizza. Well, get out your wallet, sister, because you're going down. So, where were we? Oh yeah, the password. Let's see. It was the name of that federal agent, his first name.
Waldo?
No, not his real first name. What Mickey was always calling him. Baldo. That was it, Baldo. I always thought it was mean to call him that, especially since Mickey was starting to get a little sparse on top himself.
So I just turn the letters until they spell Baldo?
Yes, dear, but like almost everything else in life, it's trickier than it sounds.
Are there any other tricks to getting into the speakeasy that I should know about?
I suppose it's only fair to warn you about the tunnels, and the doors, and the dead ends.
There are doors down there? Where did they go?
Mickey had his men dig a bunch of tunnels between the speakeasy and the cemetery with hidden doors that opened when other doors closed and lots of dead ends so that if the speakeasy was ever raided, his guests could hide from the police. I was always terrified of getting lost, but you're a plucky girl. I'm sure you'll be fine.
Who's
It's been fun
plucky?
talking to you.
I know.
Okay. So I was like, we're getting into things we shouldn't get into. I still don't know about this clock. Okay, let me write down Iggy's birthday. I don't see anything about the clock though. Okay. So 11. Okay. I got Iggy's B-Day birthday. Birds. Oh! The poem in the kitchen is the solution with the dog puzzle. You just need to associate each dog with the season and symbol. Oh no, we did that one. We need the clock one. Okay. Let's go try the speakeasy. Still be though. What am I looking at? How? Oh, okay. So it's the middle light. Not the middle, this one that's the real. Ha! Look at me. I have brain cells. That is epic.
It's too dark. I need a flashlight.
If only we had a flashlight.
Oh, the batteries are going dead. I can't see a thing. I'd better go back.
Let's go buy batteries. I need
How you holding up?
batteries.
Do you know anything about the gold that Mickey Malone supposedly buried somewhere on his property?
All I got to say about it is, if there really was a bunch of gold buried somewhere and nobody ever found it, it's for darn sure nobody ever will. Not with them dogs up there.
Not with them dogs out there.
I need flashlight batteries. Do you carry them?
Yep. But you know, I've been meaning to make a pretty display out of them packs of combo coal over there for the longest time. Just can't seem to get around to it.
In other words, you'd like me to give it a shot.
Here's the way it should look when you're done.
Okay, green. Oh. Green. Actually, I think that whole row's correct, right? Sweet. So, 3 purples. That one's correct. 2 purples. Yellow. 2 oranges and all yellow. Bam. 3 blues. There we go. 1 purple in the middle. 1 purple on the side. That's good. 2 reds. That's good. 2 blues. That's good. 3 purples. Yep. 3 oranges and a red. So the right one just needs to be like that, right? Yeah. Okay, 2 reds and orange. Bam. 2 reds. Bam. Bam. That's good.
Ta-da! One smiling goldfish. It's obviously never tried combo cola.
Give me
Hey,
the
Nancy,
berries.
this mean you got them cans stacked?
You bet. They look just like the picture you gave me, which you can have back.
Here's your batteries, and thanks, Nancy.
Okay. See ya, lady. I guess speakeasy go. Let's around him. Oh! There you go. Where did it go? Oh, there you go. Do I have to do Baldo again? I don't remember how I did it. I actually kind of do.
It's silly to try to explore this in the dark.
Yeah, see, that's why I'm not in the dark. That's why we went and got our batteries. Oh. That definitely looks safe. Oh, 2 options. That looks like a little alcove, you know?
Uh-oh.
Is there any dog pictures?
So this is
Oh!
the speakeasy.
Somehow
Wow.
found it. This is awesome. Eggy!
Those must be the spigots William Akers mentioned in his journal. The spigot won't move. There must be a way to unlock these spigots. If map is correct, the tree where Vitus would bark at the hawks used to be right about here. So Lucy would swim out to the shipwreck, which is about here.
Okay. I don't think Sally knew that she bought a whole ass speakeasy, but barely did. gonna be 1999. Not 99, 1919, right? Oh. Oh, go past. Mm. Oh. Okay, so I don't see an I here. What were the other dogs' names? Yep. Lucy. So you. Ah! What are we spelling? Oh, use the first letters of each of their names. Has each spigot associated with different dogs. Oh, so the yellow color is Eggy. So this has to be I. Oh! Okay. Lucy. It's the liar one, so she would be blue, right? Is there an L? No. Okay, so let's just assume that this is Lucy because it has an L. Does this one even have an L? Oh no, what happened to... No, okay, so that has to be Lucy. Okay, Eggy, and then I believe the other one started with a V, right? Oh yeah, Vicious, and then, oh no, who was the other one? Ah, it's so slow. Can I just like... It is auto-scrolling though. I'll take that. Xander. Okay, yeah. Did not remember that. See, this has a V or an X. Oh, it has a V and an X. Am I blind? Okay, this does have an L. So I guess this one has to be Lucy. Okay, Lucy, Eggy. For V and X. Okay, there's an X. And a V. We're just gonna have to test both. That's not creepy at all.
It's too dark.
Girly. I have a bad feeling about this. What's that? this is the cemetery. Right?
More dog tracks.
Ah! Okay, we did not find the right one. No. Okay, that's the speakeasy. Gotta go down the other way. Oh, there we go. Iggy. Not the creepy music. I'm very safe because for some reason it's lagging a bit.
Xander played by the pump, which is right here.
Oh, do they all correlate with the given dog? Okay, so we got Iggy. Where does Iggy lay? One, two, three. 1, 2, 3 from the ladder. And here's the big paw print. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3. No. gonna have to hide at some point. What the hell is that? Oh, it's dog panting. Fantastic. What does our assistant say? Oh, okay, it's this one that we're supposed to use. The little islands. Lucy! Oh, I gotta get them all at one time. Grr. That's not very nice of them. Meow. Okay. Oh no. I have safety, guys. Let's go. Okay. So let's get this. Okay. So let's see, is 1, 2, 3, or let's just do this battleship style. She is A 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, A7, B, C. So C 1, 2, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. C 11. D. So 7, 8, 9. And then E 7. Cool. A 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. A, B, C, D, E. Let's go ahead and get that. Okay, C 8, 9, 10, 11. And then D from 7, 8, 9. What the fuck?
That doesn't sound good.
Well, I've used my one F-bomb with the stream. Can you blame me?
It's some kind of lock.
Really, Nancy, I've never seen...
It's some kind of lock.
Okay, so we do not have the key for that. Does it have anything to do with whatever's over here? It does.
So you're the ghost dogs. You look pretty real to me.
Aww. Okay, guys, I think some shit's about to go down. Bum, 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 bum. Did I eat a Sour Patch Kid to feel alive? Let's go. That one wasn't super sour.
These dogs have been trained to act vicious on command.
Not grab the room strong. I love the creepy noise as we read about herself. Gonna turn around, she's gonna be there. And whoever is just, yeah.
I bet the dogs attacked Sally's house because a high-frequency signal was transmitted to them through the speaker I saw on the roof. You've been trained to respond to a silent signal from this thing, haven't you?
A7, B, C, D, E, D9, C11.
The wheel is gone.
Oh shit. So not a good idea. Oh, there's the wheel.
The wheel is gone.
Not anymore.
The wheel is spinning, but nothing's happening. It's locked. locked.
Yeah, I desire assistance. Oh. Why do they think I know how to do pipe stuff? Yeah, you know, something about like a bunch of water rushing to kill us. Not my favorite thing.
Something's missing here.
Oh. How was I supposed to know that? Okay. Alright. Take back the ant. Take back the ant.
I'm this close to finding the gold. I just know it.
I'm sorry. I would have never done that. Definitely gonna finish it. It's their birthdays. Eggy's yellow. Eggy was born on the 11th. Oh, no, it's not their birthday.
These colors look very familiar.
First letter in the mouse secret.com. 15. Five.
The wheel is gone.
Only we had a wheel. Evie, what are you doing? I am almost done.
600 pounds of gold bullion. Wow.
Someone definitely followed us. Oh.
Hey there, Nancy. Why, what on earth have we got here?
None of your
I
damn
can't let
business.
Emily catch me.
Oh.
There's plenty of gold here. We can share.
Oh no, I thought I was going to lock her in.
Hey there, Nancy. Why, what on earth have we got here?
There's plenty of gold here. We can share.
Nancy, wait! Let's talk about this. This can just be our little secret. You scratch my back, I scratch yours, remember? Nancy?
The gold's all yours, Em. Enjoy it while you can. Dear Ned, as soon as I got out of the tunnels, Emily had left a door open. I called the sheriff. But when I led him back down the well to the room where I'd left Emily, she refused to leave. He and his deputies finally got her out, but one of them said afterward that if he had to choose between getting a bear away from her cub and getting Emily away from that gold, he'd pick the bear. What's worse, by the time they took Emily away, the place was swarming with reporters from all over the country. The commotion has scared away every bird for miles. I'm pretty sure Red Knot would like to strangle me. On the other hand, when Ranger Akers found out that 7 cars and 2 helicopters were illegally parked on park property and that he was going to get to ticket them, he was ecstatic. Tucker Davis finally cleared away that dead tree, which means I'm free to drive home. Moon Lake is beautiful, but I've had enough wildlife for now. Which reminds me, did I mention that those 4 ghost dogs are actually very sweet? They're so sweet, in fact, that Sally is seriously thinking about adopting them. How's that for irony? Ever yours, Nancy. Bess, hi, it's Nancy. I'm at this little amusement park on the coast. I wish I could say I was having a wonderful time, but the fact is, some pretty spooky things have been happening here.
carousel.
There have been some strange accidents, and the carousel
Have
it
that
starts
one.
up in the dead of night all by itself, like it's haunted or something. You know me, I don't get scared very easily, but I saw it myself, and I'll call you later. I've got to go. I've got to go right now.
Haunted carousel. Oh, there we go. Nancy Drew, Ghost Dogs of Moon Lake. And I'm going to end it off here for today, too, just because there's other things I need to do. But, another Nancy Drew game down. I can go ahead and put this in the 100% on stream. Then which one are we going to do next? Okay, and we can remove this from there. We'll do Secret of the Old Clock next. That's the one I haven't played the longest, so. Woohoo! Oh, not pajamas. Ghost Dogs, where are you? Go ahead and make room. Wait, manage. Okay, uninstall. Well, bam! Oh wait, I need to remove this from currently streaming too. Okay, let's stick Secret of the Long Clock for next time that we jump into a Nancy game. So, until then, it's been fantastic, and I'll see you guys next time. Back to King's Quest for a little while. But it's nice to have a good mix of things, you know? Bye!